The urgent manhunt for the Brown University shooter is now in its 5th day. 2 students were killed and 9 others were hurt.
So authorities gave an update late this afternoon saying the conditions of the injured victims, they're improving. They continue, though, police to ask the public for any security video or maybe some cell phone footage that could help identify the person of interest. Fox 4's Stephen Dial in studio with more on this. Stephen.
Guys, that press conference about 2 hours ago, taking a lot of questions, but not a lot of new information. Today, investigators released a photo of a new person of interest they want to speak to. Law enforcement told the media earlier today that this person was in the same area as the gunman, but did not give much more information about the person that they are now looking for. The deadly shooting happened inside a classroom on campus Saturday. 2 students were killed and 9 were wounded. The Providence mayor said another person was released from the hospital today and the other's condition continues to improve. The latest update on the case was that a new person of interest was identified. We don't know what the relationship is between the gunman and the person of interest. Law enforcement would only say that he was in the same area as the gunman, but would not say if they have evidence that speaks to anything concerning the shooting itself.
We have video footage of that determines to us and the detectives that can tell that this person was in the vicinity with a subject of interest.
One individual had been discharged. I'm happy to report that another individual has been discharged today. That leaves 1 survivor in critical but stable condition and 5 in stable conditions. The parents that I spoke with today all reported that their kids were improving.
Law enforcement has a map of the area they are still focused on. They are asking the public to turn over any doorbell video they may have from the day of the shooting. Investigators are also warning people in the Providence area and just in general not to share AI-generated photos. They want the public to only use the pictures posted by law enforcement themselves. Casey and Heather, 5 days after the deadly shooting, and still little information to bring investigators closer to making an arrest.
A sign of the times when you have to warn people not to put AI images out there as an active investigation goes on. Stephen Dial live for us. Stephen, thanks so much.